Welcome to QBHS Schools video. During the video, I will ask few questions and you are suggested to pause the video when any question is asked and try to solve it yourself somewhere and then play the video again to check your answer. Today in this video, we are going to discuss squaring numbers. Before we start this topic, let's make sure you are up to the speed on multiplication. What's 8 times 3? 8 times 3 equals 24. Here is another product. What 5 times 4? 5 times 4 equals 20. Next, let's try multiplying a number by itself like 7. So what 7 times 7? 7 times 7 equals 49. Multiplying a number by itself is pretty common in algebra and geometry. And there are few different ways to say it. You can read this as 7 times 7 equals 49. And another way is to say 7 squared equals 49. When you are squaring a number means you are multiplying it by itself. Similarly, if you multiply 2 by itself and gets 4, so 2 squared equals 4. Now, numbers like 49 and 4 that you get from squaring a whole numbers are called perfect squares. Now just take a look at these 4 numbers down here and identify which of these are also perfect squares. 16 and 25. That's right. 16 equals 4 square and 5 times 5 equals 25. Here is a list of the first few perfect squares from 0 to 49. Let's take a closer look at 3 times 3. Now there is another way to write down that you are squaring a number is like this with a 2 raised upon a number. So this expression is same and also equals to 9. You can read this aloud as 3 squared equals 9, and yet another way is to say that 3 to the second power equals 9 because the number up here is 2. That means you are multiplying 3 by itself a total of 2 times. Let's take this example up here and next try evaluating these 3 expressions: 8 squares, 9 squared and 10 squared. I hope you have find out these squares. So here are the squares: 64, 81 and 100. We have yet discussed squaring a positive number. Now what happens when you square a negative number like -4? In other words, what -4 times -4? The square of -4 is positive 16. In general, squaring a negative number always gives you a positive number because you know that when two negative numbers are multiplied, they produce a positive number. So this is all about squaring numbers. Let's recap. What we learned in this video, the first one was multiplying a number by itself is known as squaring. Numbers that you get from squaring a whole numbers are called perfect squares. Squaring a negative number always gives you a positive number. So this is all about squaring a numbers. Hope you squared this QBHS schools video and gonna enjoy practice of this topic ahead. Best of luck.